Hello, my queens. I'm here with Sarah Yassine, BuzzFeed News' Global Director of News Curation, and AM to DM's Woman Crush Wednesday, who has just made history as the first model to pose in the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue wearing a burkini and hijab, Halima Aden. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Good. Fabulous.
Okay. I love it. I love it.
Hello.
Hello.
So, Gabrielle Union tweeted, today's Woman Crush Wednesday is Halima Aden, who just made history as the first model to wear a hijab and burkini in Sports Illustrated. She was born in the Kakuma refugee camp in Kenya, and since moving to the States, she's been a leader for women, showing that beauty can come in many forms. So the reception from celebrities and Twitter has been really incredible. What's been the reaction from your community?
My community is head over the moon, head over the heels, head over everything, because it's Sports Illustrated, one of the most iconic fashion magazines, and it's just for a girl to wear a hijab and burkini and still be comfortable, confident, standing right alongside women who feel beautiful, wearing a bikini. It just sends the right message, and girls are celebrating like there's no tomorrow.
I love it.
Well, someone else who tweeted about you.
Oh, yes, read me these Twitter. Yes.
That's exactly what we do here. Was Representative Ilhan Omar. And she said, as my fellow Minnesotan and Somali refugee, I'm so proud of you for working to get here and to propel the conversation forward. What do you think the next big steps are for diversity in fashion?
I think, again, just doing the unexpected. Here's a great example. SI is shattering perceptions, you know, having models of all different ages, all different backgrounds. You know, today they launched 3 beautiful women on their cover, including Tyra, who's a good example of model turned mogul. So again, just championing women of all different backgrounds to be their absolute best and starting the conversation. There's so many people who've never even heard of what a burkini is that because of today will know. So I think we're headed in the right direction. I'm so excited to see what the next 5 years is going to be like.
So you're a really big role model for a lot of young Muslims. How does that feel?
Incredible. I feel like I have thousands of little baby sisters, and and you know what? They inspire me so much to do my best, to take a leap of faith, to try new things, and they really are my #1 motivator. So I'm so excited that I have so many little sisters.
Something I think is so great about this particular swimsuit issue is that it has a lot of trailblazers, as you noted, and icons like Tyra and different body types and people from different cultural experiences. Listen, most of us are not fashion models. Alas, alas, I don't think it's in my future. I'm going to be on the cover
You never know.
of the swimsuit issue. So for people who, you know, don't have that experience as models in high fashion, can you talk about what it meant to kind of have that kind of photo shoot experience surrounded by that diversity, like what it feels like on the job?
Well, for me, never say never, because I will tell you, 3 years ago, there was not even 3 years, less than 3 years ago, I became the first hijab wearing model. So kind of like you, I was like, there's no one who wears a hijab, you know, so I never even thought that was a possibility. And today, look at us, we're here. So I would say, what was the question?
That is possible.
That is possible.
Yeah.
That is possible.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. And also, can you talk, I mean, you know, Tyra Banks, you know, of course, made history in the 90s being on the cover, and now she's back 13 years later. What was it like when you found out you were going to be in the same issue as her?
My stomach, like, literally was like, oh, because it's Tyra Banks. That's how, when I found out I was going to be a model, I watched religiously. I watched 2 cycles of America's Next Top Model, and I was like, okay, Tyra said smile. She said smile with your eyes. She said more emotion. She said bend it this way. So in a way, I have her to like think as like my first fashion coach, because that's how I was like prepped for my first ever photo shoot.
I love it so much.
She's so good. So it's Ramadan, aka not even water season.
I'm sorry, girl.
I can't relate.
Stand in solidarity.
So I wanted to ask you, what is it like to do your job during Ramadan? And have you ever had to fast during a big fashion show?
Actually, yes. So for me, I'm so blessed that people are so respectful and they accommodate me very well. So they're super sweet. And even like nail polish, because you know you can't pray with nail polish on. So the stylists understand, and they do like the fake ones, take it off quick, go run and pray. So for me, it actually has not been difficult at all. It's really good. Easy peasy.
That's amazing.
That's awesome.
So one of my favorite traditions is Blackout Eid on Twitter. And last year you participated. So do you have your Eid outfit ready?
I will say I plan on wearing Halima by Madanisa, my newest turban launch. So that's gonna be the head, and depending on which turban I pick, that's gonna define what I wear.
Okay.
So another thing we really love at BuzzFeed, as you know, is memes.
Yes.
So do you have any favorite Ramadan memes?
The date jokes are really, really funny because, as you know, during Ramadan, a lot of us Muslims eat dates. So all those date memes are really, really funny.
I love it.
Pretty good.
Well, Halima, you're an absolute delight. You're glowing. I feel like everyone in the studio is happier and a more hopeful mood.
Well, I love BuzzFeed, so it's nice to be back.
Well, we love you. We love you. Of course, guys, you can see Halima in Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. It is out today, so get it. I love it. Celebrate it. This is so great. And up next, Isaac is going to be talking about how Google wants to change online shopping. It's a little crazy. Thank you, Halima.